Today could be the day.
Today could be the day.
So, just awesome. Like, it makes me emotional to be the day.
I could be pregnant.
Oh. We are at Westmead and we are gonna see the genetic clinic and geneticists. That was a very hard word to say when we first went, but
it's easier when you're drunk.
geneticists. Yeah, so they've called us for an appointment, so let's see what the go is. Obviously Arlo's at my mum's because it is quite far and they didn't need him today. So we're like, does that mean we're just talking and finding stuff out? Anyway, so let's see. Nervous, let's see.
Oh.
I'm wearing this really beautiful
Paparazzi.
Daughters of India dress. I love this dress.
I love this dress too.
I shall leave the link in the bio.
Right, trying as a coupon code. Oh, hello guys, I forgot to shave.
So
we got a science lesson.
So when the results
Oh, we got a result.
No, not really.
Not a confirmed.
It's not confirmed diagnosis or result. It's this is the direction we're gonna take. Everyone, it is the next day, or 2 days later after I started filming when we went to the geneticists. Can never say that word. But basically, I'll give you guys an update on Arlo's diagnosis / his results. Basically, they're looking at LCA, Leber's congenital amaurosis, and obviously I've made a really long video about this. It's a genetic condition, etc. So if you want to find out how we found out that he was blind, go watch that video. However, now that we know he can't see, or he can't see a lot, we need to understand where it's come from. What does it look like in his body? Where has it come from Trent and my genes? So within our DNA. So basically, we made a joke saying we got a whole science lesson because in terms of genetically, the makeup of genes, they were looking at LCA9, so a gene called NEMAT. I'll have to put it on the screen. I don't remember everything. It's very complicated, but basically your genes, it's like you get a copy, right? I wish they taught this in school. It's very interesting, but it's also very complicated. They talk about chromosomes, you know, what the body's made up of, the cells, etc. But basically you get a copy, one from your mum, one from your dad. Okay? Now, one of his copies is basically damaged. They refine their search. This is like really explained easily to understand. Basically, he's got his 2 copies. One of the copies is damaged. Now, this makes sense as to why Arlo can't see. But it has to mean the other copy needs to be damaged also for him to have this specific LCA 9. However, their technology cannot pick up this other copy of his gene. So basically they've told us this is a deletion. Is it real though, or is it fake? Is our technology just saying this is also damaged, like it's been deleted? It's very confusing to understand, but basically they're going to run some more testing now, possibly send it to a lab in Melbourne. So this will take, oh, there's a guy doing exercise. this will take about 3 to 4 months for them to actually go through the testing and confirm whether this gene is also damaged, this copy. If it is, then it basically means Trent and I have been carriers of this gene. When we made a baby, it formed this mutation in Arlo. This means he has been affected. He's an affected child, and therefore it has been a 1 in 4 chance that he's received this formation in his DNA. There's a possibility also that it's called the one parent has the dominant gene and the one parent is the unaffected, right? Together, that's also formed a mutation where the dominant gene has taken over the good gene from the parent, and it has mean he can't see. So I will put some pictures on the screen there because it's very interesting. It's not just eyesight, it can be anything. There's dominant features like hair color, eye color, right-handed is a dominant feature. So there's 2 sides that this could have come about. However, we need to confirm what's happened. A lot of the talk that they spoke about is about future children, whether we know what we want to do. Of course, we are not in a rush to have any more children yet because we want to fully understand Arlo's condition and how it's come about. So it's very interesting to find out all these things because they just ask you a lot of intense questions, and I think it's really hard to take in information that isn't like a formal diagnosis of understanding the genetic makeup of it, because we understand he is blind, but we need to understand where it's come from. So that's sort of our update. We are going through NDIS. We are finalizing all of that stuff, which is a lot of paperwork, a lot of phone calls, a lot of back and forth, a lot of trying to fight for what Arlo needs, even though we might not even know what he needs right now, but we understand him the best. Yeah, that is sort of our update, and it was quite, in terms of the emotional side of a parent, we drove far to go to this appointment, and you don't want to get your hopes up, but you do, because you finally want to just go, okay, this makes sense. I understand it's come from both Trent and I, and it's formed a mutation, and this is what it looks like inside his body. But unfortunately, we don't have that answer yet, so it feels very difficult to just accept and move on, because we accept Arlo, we accept he's blind, we accept him. He is our child, this is our normal, but we want to understand. We want to understand him and what he's made up of, basically. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I definitely think this journey has been a very interesting one, and I have loved documenting our everyday life and the small moments on my TikTok. So feel free to follow me there, because I share little moments of joy and heartache, I guess. Huh? Hello? Oh, the people can't see you. Hello? Do you want to feel the fresh air? He literally just had a little nap, but I wanted to go get some coffee, and yeah. So follow along. I just want to say thank you to all the mums, all the family members, the friends, whoever you are that has commented, feeling some sort of relatable some similar situation, whether it's not the same disability, but a child with a disability, or a parent struggling with going through finding out information that's really tough, or, you know, parents who have blind children. Or I absolutely love reading all your comments. I truly feel like this community has been just awesome. Like, it makes me emotional talking about it, because I have never experienced anything like this as a first-time parent, let alone in my family. So I have never experienced any of these things. So I'm very grateful for everyone that's commented awesome comments, even hopeful comments about, you know, oh, you know, my daughter's become a lawyer and all these things. It's just awesome to read. It's so cool, and I can't wait to see where Arlo ends up and to see how his life unfolds within our family. So please stay tuned for any further updates. But on top of that, I am just a normal girl also. Just, you know, I have a baby and I do my everyday things also, like get a coffee or do my gym. So follow along for that as I navigate finding myself again through an interesting time with my child. But yeah, I hope this answers some updated questions. It's not answers that I thought I would be able to tell you guys in terms of being like, this is it, this is what has happened. But yeah, it's very interesting, and if you guys have any further questions, if I can answer them, I'd love to answer them. But if not, follow along on the journey, and I'll leave all my social media down below. But yeah, love you guys, and say bye, Arlo. Arlo, say bye. He's like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Mom? Yes, who are you talking to? Yes. Okay, let's get some fresh air. Yes. Bye, everyone.